My name is Christina George. I'm a nuclear security officer in the Division of Nuclear Security here at the IAEA. My work involves securing radioactive sources. So radioactive sources that are used not necessarily in nuclear power plants, but in hospitals to treat cancer, in agriculture, for example, to sterilize crops, or in industry such as the oil industry. What I do is work with member states to put in place the nuclear security framework that's needed to make sure that this radioactive material is protected. We work with states to develop standards and guidance. The other part is the delivery and development of training. So we go into countries to deliver training on how to secure their radioactive material. The last sort of aspect of my job has to do with technical assistance. So there's a very practical component where we will work with countries on what are the security systems needed within facilities to protect that material. We work with all countries. Every country is concerned about nuclear security. And specifically to my role, radioactive sources are used everywhere. There are no limits to where I can go, and it's been extremely eye-opening to work with a lot of these countries where I would never get to in my normal life. My undergraduate studies are in electrical engineering. I also did my master's in electrical engineering. Right out of university, I actually worked in procurement. I always had sort of a view that one part of my career would be at the international level. Then when I started working for the regulator in my home country, the IAEA came into view. From my own experience, a technical background definitely helps to lay the foundation of your work. So I would encourage girls, first of all, to pursue science and engineering if that's what they're passionate about. The other aspect is, with a science and engineering background, it's important to remain open to different possibilities. It's always interesting to know that certain skills are transferable. So my advice is not to be limited in your thinking in terms of what you can do with your technical background. You don't necessarily have to be sitting in front of a computer or working in a lab. You can be, for example, like me, working in nuclear security and helping states to develop their nuclear security frameworks.